Hello and welcome to this new episode of Since No One Asked. Today I'm going to talk to you about my film festival strategy and how my first feature, The Very Last Day, got selected in 10 festivals around the world and counting. Let's do this. When you make a film, a short, a feature film or a documentary, what you really need is for people to see it. And the best place for this is in film festivals. The first way to submit your film to festivals and the most obvious way is through film platforms. The most important platform if you want to submit films is actually Film Freeway. There are so many festivals running throughout the whole year. What I'm doing is I actually only select the festivals where the event date is before December 31st. Basically, my first selection was last December, so I'm giving the film a full year for its festival run. At every mid-month, like around the 15th, 16th, 17th of each month, I will submit to the festivals whose deadline is from now to a month from now. Meaning, if we are, let's say, in mid-May, I will submit to the festivals that have a deadline from mid-May to mid-June. I do not submit to all these festivals because that would be just too expensive. And what I'm doing is I'm sending them fee waiver requests, meaning I'm sending them an email where I'm presenting myself, I'm presenting my film, and I'm telling them that this is an independent film, I do not have that much budget, and I'm asking them would they waive the fee to their festival. It may sound very basic, but you have to ask politely. The fact is 90% of them will not reply. 10% will reply. 9% will reply in a negative way. Like we get too many requests or it is our policy not to give waivers. And again, this is totally fine. And 1% will give you a positive answer. Like here is the code you can use. Within those 10%, either they give me the fee waiver that I'm asking for or they decline. I thank them. Yes, even if they say no, you have to thank them. They took the time to read your email. They took the time to answer your email even negatively, which 90% of them did not do. So because they took all that time, you owe them at the very least a thank you. There's another one, not so famous maybe as Film Freeway, but still I think it's quite useful and they do have a lot of festivals. Here it's Fest Home. But what I don't know exactly where's their home base, but what you need to know about Fest Home is they put a lot of Latino film festivals there, which doesn't mean you can't send your film. Sometimes it's like restricted to Latin speaking countries. So again, you have to be careful with the rules. Sometimes they accept all kinds of languages, but they will, in some cases, require subtitles in the language of their country. So that's it for the submission platform's website, but there's more. There are a few festivals that are called like A-list festivals. And A-list festivals are the festivals recognized by the International Federation of Film Producers Association, aka FIAF. Okay? Basically, it's all the festivals like Berlin, Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival, Karlovy Vary, Locarno, Montreal, Venice, Warsaw, Tokyo. Those are the A-list festivals for competitive feature films. And there's also competitive specialized feature films, which are like either for like first or second film, or sometimes for horror films, or sometimes for like new directors, young directors. There's quite a few festivals there. There's also documentaries, and it's a good resource. It's not like a Film Freeway. You just have to fill up once your film profile and then click to send. It's not exactly that easy. The FIAP website will actually link to the actual festivals, and you have to find within the website exactly where to submit. Sometimes it's easy to find, sometimes not so much. It's a little bit of work, but you have to know what you want. My film was shot in Taiwan with local actors in Mandarin Chinese. So I went to this website here which lists many Asian film festivals. So there's a whole list of Asian film festivals, as you can see here. and yeah, let's say you click on one, like here, it will open a description, which is again useful to read. Maybe you will find some things that say, okay, we do like Southeast Asian movies, but Taiwan is not in Southeast Asia. So this is something to keep in mind. Like you have to know exactly what your film is and where you can send it. And the last resource I used is actually Wikipedia. There's like a whole bunch of festivals. They are like by country, like you have like Africa, Asia, Europe, well, more like by continent actually, not by country. And what I did is with my film, I really like checked every single one of them. I'm talking about thousands of hours and thousands of emails that I've sent. But again, if you're motivated, you know, the only thing stopping you is you. I don't know if you can talk about a film festival strategy, because my strategy was like, go everywhere, try everything. So what I'm giving you here is more like a list of the places to start. So first, the submission platforms, that's the obvious choice. Film Freeway and Festhome, those two are good. And then there's what you can actually find on internet, the resources. And there's the FIAP website where like all the A-list festivals are listed. In my case, there's also the list of Asian film festivals. And the most important one is Wikipedia with the list of festivals on every single continent. You just have to be willing to put on the time, and then basically your success depends on you. One last thing, when you do this, it's very easy to lose track. So what I did is I made myself a little submission chart. So here is the date on which I submitted, the name of the festival, which I've blurred out because I think it's a personal relationship between the filmmaker and the festival, the ones that will actually give a waiver and the ones who won't. So again, I'm showing you the way, but I'm not doing it for you. And then their official price, the notification date. Sometimes they have a reference number, so I put it there. And here is like a personal note, like for instance, like full waiver, which means the price was 18, but actually I got it for free. And also finally the platform. So this is a document that I encourage you to copy as well. This should help you like organize your film submission strategy. Okay, that's it. This is my festival strategy. I gave you some pointers that I hope you would find useful if you have a film or if you plan on making a film and sending it out to festivals. If you did like the video, please click like. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that little bell to get notifications when there's new videos coming up. And I thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you next time. CJ out. Cut.